Have you ever wondered if there are hidden signs that an elderly loved one may be approaching the final chapter of life? The truth is, our bodies often whisper before they shout. Long before the end, subtle signals appear. Tiny warnings that can help us prepare emotionally and practically. Most families don't recognize these signals until it's too late. But if you know what to watch for, you can notice them early and make every remaining moment meaningful. In this video, we'll uncover 10 subtle signs that an elderly person may be in their final year of life. Some may surprise you, and all of them are worth paying attention to. The first sign is a profound and lasting fatigue. You may see your loved one napping more, skipping activities they once loved, or struggling to stay awake during conversations. What used to be simple, like climbing stairs or even eating, can now leave them drained. This is more than just normal aging. It often means the body is conserving its energy for the most vital functions. Imagine a phone battery that no longer charges fully. It still works, but not for long. Another major red flag is appetite loss and sudden weight changes. They may skip meals, turn away from favorite foods, or simply say they're not hungry. Over time, this leads to unintentional weight loss. What's happening is that the body no longer needs or can process fuel the same way it used to. This is a natural part of decline, but when combined with fatigue, it becomes a strong indicator that the end may be near. The third sign is withdrawal from social interaction. Have you noticed your loved one becoming quieter or more distant? Withdrawing from family gatherings, avoiding calls, or simply preferring silence can be another subtle sign. This isn't always depression. It's often the mind and spirit preparing for closure. It can feel painful to those left behind, but in many ways, it's the person gently letting go. The fourth sign is frequent illness and slow recovery. When the immune system weakens, the body struggles to fight back. Your loved one may catch colds more often, develop infections easily, or take weeks to recover from what used to be minor issues. Even small wounds may heal very slowly. This cycle of illness and recovery becomes harder with each episode, showing the body is losing its resilience. The fifth sign is confusion and cognitive changes. One of the hardest signs to witness is mental decline. You may notice confusion, forgetfulness, or difficulty recognizing people or places. Sometimes, they may even drift between moments of clarity and disorientation. This happens because the brain itself is affected as the body slows down. For family members, it's important to be patient and gentle, meeting them where they are instead of correcting or pressuring them. The sixth sign is emotional shifts and personality changes. As the body declines, emotions shift too. Some people become irritable, anxious, or depressed. Others may experience the opposite, finding unexpected peace or calmness, as if they've accepted what's coming. Pay close attention to these changes. They're not just mood swings. They're often windows into the inner journey of someone preparing for the end of life. The seventh sign is changes in breathing patterns. You may notice new breathing rhythms, sometimes shallow and rapid, other times slow with long pauses. This is called Cheney-Stokes respiration, and it's a common sign of decline. While it may be unsettling to witness, it's usually not painful for the person themselves. For caregivers, it's important to remember that these changes are natural and expected. The eighth sign is a decline in mobility and physical strength. As muscles weaken, even small movements become difficult. You may see your loved one struggling to stand, walk, or hold objects. Falls become more frequent. They may prefer staying in bed or sitting in one spot most of the day. This reduced mobility is often one of the clearest physical signs that their body is preparing to shut down. The ninth sign is decreased interest in the outside world. Have you noticed them losing interest in the news, hobbies, or even television? This isn't simply boredom. It's the body and mind slowly detaching from the world around them. Instead of external events, they may focus more inward, on memories, on rest, or on simply existing in the present moment. And finally, the 10th sign is a growing sense of letting go. Some people may directly express that they're ready to go. Others may show it through small behaviors, giving away belongings, speaking more about loved ones who have passed, or sharing final pieces of wisdom. This is often the clearest sign that they're at peace with what's ahead. Seeing these changes can be heartbreaking, but they don't mean you're powerless. Recognizing them early allows you to seek medical and emotional support, prepare as a family for what's coming, and focus on comfort, dignity, and meaningful connection. Remember, end of life isn't about counting the days left. It's about making each day matter. If you notice several of these signs in your loved one, there are steps you can take. Speak with their doctor about palliative or hospice care options. Spend more time with them. Even in silence, your presence matters. Encourage meaningful conversations, or simply listen when they want to talk. Offer comfort through small things. Holding hands, playing favorite music, or sitting quietly together. Sometimes, it's the smallest gestures that bring the most peace. The truth is, we can't stop time, but we can recognize its signs. By paying attention to these subtle warnings, you can ensure your loved one's final year is not defined by fear or loneliness, but by love, presence, and dignity. So if you've seen these signs in someone you love, cherish the time you have. Share the moments. Create memories. Because in the end, those memories become the treasures that live on forever. If this video helped you, share it with someone who may need this knowledge today. And remember, you are not alone on this journey.